That idea though, that like that offer that we've just had for the soybeans, all that's still going on.
Yeah, all right. I hadn't thought what you idea what you're talking about, but I'll sort it in a minute, Stu. Let me get this sorted first. It's complicated. Okay, I think I've done everything I needed to do. Oh, the great demand thing. Yeah, okay, I see what you mean there. Yeah. I don't think we got any soybeans, have we? One, two, testing to YouTube just to make sure my VU meter is moving. Okay, Stu.
Have you put it in yet?
No, I'm just going to the shop now, and I'm going to be experimenting where it can go. I think we're going to need more than one to keep the
Have
supply
you saw
going.
this place here? Like where I am here, there's like a big gap between these two buildings, but I don't know how big this thing is that you're going to stick in.
Yeah, I don't know until this is a new one. It's not the one I used to use, so I don't know myself till I get it in.
Ah, okay.
Which is why I'm standing in this big open space here, because I don't know how much room it's going to take up. Ah, damn, I haven't put the admin password in there. I've got to blank the screen out now. Ugh. I'm not sure whether these bollards here actually sink into the ground when you drive up to them, and then you offload into that grate. But it might just be a case of pulling up in front of this spout where you're standing. Because I know the refill is out the pipe there. That's where you put the, you reverse your trailer under that. Now this is quite good because you don't just get silage out of here. This is something new. This is different to the one I had before. As well as silage, it produces digestate. Now, as far as I know, that can be sold at the BGA. So as it's making silage, it's also making as a byproduct digestate.
Ah, yeah, is the tube it comes out of, cool, mate.
That's right, you just back your trailer under that and away you go. Yeah, the same thing, you walk up to them two red boxes there and you can see the details, what goes in there. It can be grass, chaff or something else.
You've kind of put it in a bad spot, man.
Why?
Because you know where we like unload, you got half of the road in it.
You're talking about the grass bank there?
Yeah.
Yeah, that won't make the slightest bit of difference because I don't know whether that is whether you unload. I think you might just have to pull up here. Where I'm standing. Oh no, okay, I saw that. Yeah, you can drive in and out of there. That bit of grass shouldn't make any difference whatsoever. It will still tip. So that's where the raw ingredients go. And the other stuff is out of the unload pipe there. So that's one in. Now, can we get another one next to it?
You'll get another one in front of me, man.
We can't go blocking this off. The overload pipe is there, look. So
If you go just to the right to that rock over there by the outlet of the other one.
yeah, well that's what I was looking at, but I don't know whether it's going to play nice with all this hillock here.
Do you want that tree cutting down?
No, the tree's not a problem. It's the the uneven ground is the problem, not the tree.
I do try, mate.
I know, very trying. Yeah, see this, there's a bit of a hillock here, but it's not affecting anything except that bit of bank that's on the unloading place there. Well, let's try it. I can always hit the escape button to get out of it. I don't have to actually buy it. Let me get myself into an open area. Right. Can you see this thing as I'm moving it around?
Where are you moving it around, mate?
No, not the one I've already placed. Can you see the one next to the rock?
No, that's what I was looking for. I was waiting for it to pop up, mate.
Right, okay. No, I'm not pressing the button yet, but all I wanted to know was whether it was clear of like obstructions. But
If it's where you said that you were going to put it, there's nothing there at all, man. Nothing.
I'm not convinced that's a good place for it. Trying to shoehorn it in there. Let's move it down the yard a bit. Right, I've placed another 2 over the road. This ain't the right way. Here they are. Oh, you can actually drive right through that one. I know the ramp's a little bit raised off the ground, but at least they're reasonably out of the way here.
I see trees in the way, mate.
Yeah, well that's alright. I mean, alright, on that one you have to reverse the trailer in. Do you see the green laser dot when you pull up? Look, see the green dot, the laser in front of it?
Yeah, that's new.
Yeah, it is. This mod again has completely changed to how I remember it, because it never used to do digestate before neither. So there's enough room to back a trailer in there, isn't there? Yeah, that dot even comes on top of the trailer, tractor.
That dot's going right through the tractor.
Yeah, it's a laser to show when you're lined up properly. Right, okay, that'll do. I think that will work. So, I forget what the capacity was on these now, but it's quite a lot. It's something like 500,000 capacity, and that actually turns into 500,000 of silage and 100,000 or 200,000 of digestate. Now I'm not sure, but I think the digestate can be used as fertiliser, so as well as selling it at the BGA. So we'll have to try that and see if it will go in a slurry tanker or, you know, a fertiliser spreader or something.
Could always Google it.
Yeah. Anyway, we got 3, so that's 1,500, 1,500,000 litres. So 1.5 million litres. I think that'll be enough. So, you know, with these, we won't have to bother with the clamps anymore. From now on, when we cut corn, you dump them in these things. Keep these right topped up.
And is that the cow field behind us, yeah?
I don't know, I'm not looking in that direction, hang on. No, it's pigs.
Ah, okay.
Notice there's no grass in there, and they got the little pig houses inside the fence in there. Yeah. The cattle are, it's like a drive-through building. Yeah, it's this one, where the slurry tank is. And to put their feed and that in, you drive in. That's it.
It looks bloody realistic, I tell you, mate. See, I've not even been in here often, man, with cows and stuff. I don't tend to be bothered with cows, man. I just gave them grass and that was it, mate.
And the black and yellow hatch marks at the other end of this tunnel, that is where you back the truck up to take the animals out. And did you notice there's an automatic light on the front of that building that comes on when you drive up to it? Just here. This is you back the cattle truck up onto these grids and press the R button and you get the unload and offload cattle thing. And the sheep are also around here somewhere. Well, I can't see them offhand just for a minute, but they are here somewhere. And all they eat is grass, so they're easy to look after. Oh, 1 minute, the sheep I think are over where I put them new things. Yeah, they're here. No, they're not. It's the pigs again, isn't it?
I think there's something meant to be here.
Yeah, no, that's the pigs. No, the sheep are here. I've seen them because I wanted to check how big how many things they had for putting feed in. That is definitely the pigs, that one. The sheep's here somewhere because all the cattle are actually on the farmyard. You don't have to travel
Take a
for them.
left, man, go south.
Say,
Down by where I am, there's something here.
well, the farmhouse is in that direction. That's why I didn't bother going that way. Oh, go south. Sorry, I'm going the wrong bloody way. Oh, I'm not seeing you at all. Right now, I see you. Yeah, that's it. That's the sheep's. And all they eat is grass, which you feed bunkers around here somewhere.
Ah, I see it, man. I'll look after the sheep, mate. Makes it easy, man.
Oh yeah, they're around the other side. Yeah, okay. No, I was going to say there's usually 2 and 1 for water, but it looks as though there's only 1 here. Yeah, that one there's a water trough, the one that I've just passed, and the one up here is the feed thing.
And this bit by me is where you load and unload them, yeah?
Negative, I think that's where you pick the bales of wool up from, I think.
Ah, right, okay.
Where you unload the sheep to, it might be on that same thing actually. Might be on that same mark. Being as it's right outside the door that leads to the shed.
Ah, there's a big one over here, man.
That'll be the one then. That's the load point for the cattle wagon. Or the sheep wagon, whatever you want to call it. Yeah, that's the one. Right, so that's got us a little bit more organised. So we've now got 3 easy to use silos, automatic ones. So no more clamps. Yippee!
I didn't mind that, to be honest. I kind of enjoyed it.
Yeah, the worst part, Stu, is filling up the trailers with that wheel loader. Believe me, you'll soon get fed up of that.
I have 2 mice, man. My hands are prepared. It's like anything though. After a while, you know, you get the hang of it, and you're just zipping around, man.
Yeah. Right, let's have a swig of me tea, coffee for a minute. And then we'll
Yeah,
find
mine's
something
gone cold, mate.
Yeah, mine's probably cooled down some. But it's still warm, I can feel it through the cup.
Lucky you, mate. Even my dog don't want it, mate.
Well, that says a lot. Right, what have we got to do then?
You're the farm boss, head man, whatever. You tell me.
Yeah, just having a look at the map now.
I'm keeping away from field 9, mate.
I'll tell you what we do need, some mowing equipment. I don't think there's any, I don't think we own any at the moment. So we need some mowing equipment to get the grass part sorted out. So that's one thing that can be done.
That's the point, Mike. Yeah, have a look at the front of this tractor, man. Let me move, hang on. I bet I won't be able to stick a lawnmower thing on the front of this and a scoop thing on the back, yeah?
Probably not. It doesn't look like it can. Oh, I don't know. It has got some sort of itches there. I don't know. That's going to be a trial and error thing, I think. But at the end of the day, as I said, you're better off with the vultures.
Yeah, that's what I'm going to get.
Because they've got a power take off, a PTO on the front. So that you can hook mowers up to them. Right, so we want some mowing equipment. Now, I've got to think here what I'm going to do. Do we want to muck about with getting stuff that goes on tractors, or shall I just get that big end? Or is that even available? Is that actually in the game? Let me check. Well, it's not under mowers, but it could come under forage harvesters, because really that's what it is.
Because I've got all this cash here, is it okay if I get my own grass cutting stuff, yeah?
Well, well, that's what I was having a look for this big M for, but I don't think we got it on the game. But can I just finish looking for this first? Because with the big M tractor, you don't need to use the rake. What do they call it in game? They don't call it a rake, although that's what it is. A tedder. You don't need to use a tedder to get it all into one row. The big M does all that automatically. It cuts and lays it out in nice rows, ready to pick up with
No,
the.
okay.
So and also it's got a big spread on it, so it's quick. But I've got to find it first. If it's in game, it's not in the usual places. So I'm just looking around now. Harvesters, maybe. No. Auger wagons, no. Ploughs, cultivators, sowing machines, sprayers, ferts, manures, slurries, weeders. What the hell's a weeder? Don't remember seeing them in Farmsim before. Weeders pull weeds out between small grown crops, improving the field's state. It can only be used in the first growing stages of crops. Huh. Well, that sounds like a bit of work that we don't have to actually worry about. Right, could it come under loading wagons maybe? No. I think you'll be all right, Bill, because I don't think the Stu, I don't think the big M's in here.
There's some nice looking tractors on the farmingsimulator.com.
Yeah. Well, that's one thing we don't need just at the moment. Oh, we got a conveyor belt system on here. That's handy to know. No, all right, Bill, go ahead and buy whatever mowing stuff you want. It looks as though we'll be using the in-game stuff because the big M's not there. And I couldn't go bother looking for another mod just at the moment. We'll do it the hard way.
I kind of enjoy grass cutting, to be honest.
Yeah, all right. So if you're going to get the mowing stuff, get something with a decent spread on it. And I'll go and get a tedder or a rake. Or a windrower, as they're called in the game. Oh no, that's a different thing again. Tedder we're not going to need, are we? Because that's for turning grass into hay.
Yeah, it makes it dry, yeah.
Yeah, we don't need hay just at the moment, but we do need a windrower to put it into rows so that the forage wagon can come along and pick it up. So I'll get one of them. I'll get the biggest one so that it clears the field quick. Right, this one's got a spread of nearly 15 metres, so yeah, it's quite a sizable tool. No upgrades available, so it's just a case of buying it. that's at the store. Okay, so if you're picking your mowers, I'll go and I'll bring that windrower down. I'll get it delivered.
The store looks good, doesn't it?
Yeah, you actually drive in to pick the stuff up. You should have just seen the windrower disappear. Is our grass field completely ready yet? Have you checked, Bill? That's all right, I'm here now, I'll check it myself.
The grass is ready to cut last night, I think.
It's still on the middle one, it's not on the bright orange yet. I wonder if I speed the clock up a little bit, it'll change.
For me, field 7 is ready to go, man.
What, it's dark orange?
It's the darkest orange it'll ever get, yeah.
Ah, here we go again then. Mine's showing the middle colour. Okay. Yeah, even when I click that ready to harvest thing off and back on again, it's still showing as the middle colour. Not to worry. Right, I'll meet you over on that field then and we'll see how we get on.
Looks like it's going to rain, mate.
Yeah, that's not what the weather symbols are saying up the top there. It's got cloudy with a bit of sun, and then the very next state of it is just full sun. Okay, what one's that you got? The Lely ones?
The big expensive ones, yeah.
Yep, that's good. I'm following you, so I'll take it you know where you're going.
Field 7, yeah?
Yeah.
Where do you want to start, man?
Doesn't really matter, mate. You're going to be driving around in circles, yeah?
I'll just go from one end to the other end, man, straight across.
Oh, okay. I'll let you get a little bit ahead before I start.
Okie doke, and I'm going 13 miles an hour. Which is pretty quick, really, for a lawnmower.
Yeah, it's not bad. Oh right, you're working towards me. Right, I'll get out of your way a minute.
You're alright, mate.
I thought you were going to be going the other way. Are you doing it with a worker, Stu?
Doing it myself, mate.
Oh right, okay. So I better not turn the worker on then because it won't pick up the lines properly. Right, okay.
I just enjoy cutting the grass, mate. I've hired a worker for all this end, man. I mean, come on. I mean, the bit I did isn't really wonky, is it? It's not bad, mate.
No, it's all right. You can carry on doing it like that, Bill. It's not a problem.
I just think it's quicker, man, because, you know, this tractor here gets to the end, it's got to lift them and turn them round and drop them again, and off it goes like that. And if I do it on my own, I'm like a Fort Capri, mate.
Well, this thing takes in 5 rows at once and puts them into one.
Yeah, but I was a little bit offline there, man. I can see now.
Yeah, I can see a couple of places, but don't worry about it. I'm driving it freehand as well, so wherever you sort of branched off a little bit, I can do exactly the same.
To be honest, there's hell of a difference, isn't there, mate? I spoke to Callie earlier when he was on ETS2, and he says that he plays this on his phone.
Really?
Yeah, that's epic, mate. I didn't know you could do that. Because as I've said to you, haven't I, like he's always on ETS2, and you said, yeah, he's always on it. So I said to him, look, man, you're always on that game, and you must really love that game. And he says, yeah, he loves it, man. It is addictive, though, isn't it? I mean, once I put ETS on, it's hard to get off, man. I'd really like that truck that you had there, that big ugly orange one, but like you said, the mod's a bit weird, so no, I can't be bothered with all that.
That blinking rock caused me some problems.
You catching up with me, mate?
Yeah, that's all right. I can hang slack while you get a couple of rows in front. Yeah, this thing's got a wide cut on it.
Bit of a strange question, man, yeah, but like if it was like, if you could be bothered, could we not hire another driver to cut the other end, like if we wanted to, but we're not going to now?
Yeah, there's no guarantee that it'll work though, that's the trouble. We haven't got it onto the other angle yet.
Yeah.
The other angle's slightly different to this angle we're cutting at the moment.
And already it's making a bit of a mess on the ends.
Yeah, well remember it's grass cutting, Stu, for food or storage, so you know it's not as though we're doing an ornamental garden or anything like that.
Yeah, we are, mate. What are you going to do with the grass, man? Where are you going to stick it?
Now there's a question. Where the sun don't shine.
I did actually think, yeah.
Well, funny enough, the first couple of trailer loads we'll take up and put in the sheep feeder, so that's full up. I'll stop. Right, hang on, I'll lift. Oh, I was going to say I would have lifted up. I'll let you get a bit further ahead before I rake anymore.
Cool, man.
You still working on the hired help there, Stu?
Yeah, man, that's why it's really, really straight.
Okay, I'm going to try this one then, because if yours turns all right, this one should be able to. I'll try it and see, but if it makes a mess, I'll go back to doing it manually.
Behind me, there's a loader room, isn't there, man, where you are?
There's a what, sorry?
There's a loader room both sides, really, man. There's like a road as well, man.
Yeah. We'll give it a try and see what happens.
I'd like to have saw your farm working when you had all that, oh, what you call it, that thing I never used.
Course play.
That's the one, yeah.
Yeah, it was amazing, mate. Absolutely amazing.
I guess it's a bit like a Hornby railway where everything's just going round doing its thing and it all works, yeah?
That's it. And you just sit there supervising it all. And, you know, every now and again one would get stuck. That was in the old course play. And you'd have to go and just sort it out. But, I mean, that was not a problem.
To be honest, what I saw of it from that guy I used to do a bit of work for on here, it looks kind of complicated, so I kind of kept away, to be honest.
It takes a little bit of learning, yes. But there's loads and loads of tutorials on the web, on YouTube about it. So it's not too hard to pick up the basics. But you do it bit by bit, you know. I'll watch the tutorial on taking stuff from the silo to the shops, then I'll watch one field work, and then I watched another one on a different subject, you know, and eventually it all clicked. Well, he's backed up to miss the tree. It's whether or not he comes back online now. Oh, he has.
This new hire a driver thing is really good though, isn't it now?
Yeah, it works a lot better than it used to. As I say, the look ahead feature where it can sort out solid objects is very useful. As I say, it could be better. It will still go over fields of crops, and every now and again it will come across something that's not got a collision on it, and it will just drive straight through that, or try to. And I'm not sure what happens on roads neither. There's a good chance it'll go out on the road to turn if it can, which is why I turned traffic off.
I'll try and not get this tractor too close to these posts as well, man, by the road.
That's alright, because if there's a bit where the grass goes right up to them posts, I think you can drive through the posts anyway, but it doesn't matter. I mean, I'll just go into manual mode and, you know, drive that myself.
The last 3 rows I've done myself because the hider driver will not go any closer, mate.
Yeah, I saw that. I saw it come up on the screen.
Oh, I didn't know you could see that. Cool, mate.
Yeah, underneath the time there it says helper B has finished his task. And being as I'm still going, the only other person it could be was you.
Oh, I didn't know you could see that.
Yeah, it looks like I'm going to have to do the end of this one manually as well because I don't think there's enough room for it to fit the width completely down there. So I'm going to have to offset myself slightly. That's alright.
And Mike, this side's really kind of like on an angle, man.
Yeah, I know.
And not the field, you know, the hider driver when he goes across compared to the bit we've already cut.
Yeah, you see that underneath the clock?
Yeah, I get ya. I just didn't know that you could see mine, man.
Oh yeah, whatever helpers is running, if there's a problem, that's where the information comes up. Like if it gets stuck in traffic, or you know, if it's tied up on a tree or something. Right, I'm just going to eat me bag of Watsies before I move down to the other end of the field, or do this last line. Right, so you're cutting from west to east.
I'm cutting from north to south.
No, I mean your direction across the field. I can see which direction you're cutting in. But you started at the far left edge and you're working towards the centre.
Oh no, I started from the centre working out.
Really? So you're nearly finished then?
Yeah.
Oh, right, okay. I'll be down there in a minute. I was just feeling a bit peckish, so I'm just eating me what's it's.
Well, I got up, I made a cup of tea, mate.
Yep, and my cup's empty as well, so I'm about due.
That coffee that I've got, yeah, I've had a look. It's normal Nescafe original, but it's something about it's been filtered 2 or 3 times or something.
Right, you're not on about decaf.
No, it's not decaf coffee, no. This coffee makes your eyes big, man. Really strong.
Okay.
Hang on a minute, I'll go grab the jar, mate. Because if it's decaf, it's going in the damn bin, man, but it does taste nice. Hang on. Yeah, good news, man, it's not decaf. It does make your eyes big, that's cool.
Alright.
But it's really nice though, man. Really, really strong, like, you know?
Yeah. I don't know whether that'd suit me. I like something just a wee bit milder than that. Because I tend to drink quite a lot, as you know. I'd never get to sleep at night if I was drinking something like that, if it's that strong.
I like it so it's like black like mud, man. Really, really strong, man, you know?
Oh,
Makes your eyes big.
God, no.
If you're gonna do it, just do it, mate. God. Plus the thing is, like at work, yeah, I have to cover a large area. So at work, yeah, caffeine drinks all day long, mate.
Yeah, that's fair enough. I can understand that.
There was a bloke at work, yeah, and you know these monster drinks? He had like 3 in like 2 or 3 hours or something like that. And he went to the hospital because he thought he was having a heart attack. Serious, man.
Started getting heart murmurs. Yeah, I can believe that.
It really, really scared him, man.
This is the parking space for people eating what's-its.
You see, like you said that there's like coins and gold bars lurking around. I've had a look, you know, here, there, and everywhere, and I've been sneaky, but I can't see nothing, man.
Oh yeah.
These bus stops are clean, mate.
They are about, as I said, most of them that I saw being found were in industries, actually inside the grounds of the industries.
It's something like if you get 10, they all highlight up on the map, I think, isn't it?
I don't know, mate. As I said, it's something I've never ever bothered with in this game. I couldn't be bothered.
Yeah, it just totally spoils it, man. It really does.
Now, I bet you turn the wrong way. He was just about to turn the wrong way. That walking animation is really funny. Ah, he's got it right this time.
I'm just watching how everything works. It looks really good, man, from down here.
Yeah.
The thing is, yeah, if I press the run in and the left and right, yeah, it's something to do with sticky keys. I end up going back to my desktop, man.
Right, yeah, I always turn them blinking things off. I find them really annoying.
I thought I did do, to be honest. Maybe not. You know these lines of grass here, yeah, they're kind of deep, aren't they?
Yeah, well, you got to remember it's breaking 5 lines into one. Alright, there we go. Finished. Right, so now we need a what do they call them? A loading wagon. Got to get one of them now. Take this back to the farm first.
Do you know of a PC farm sim streamer called Stocko Laws?
Yes.
I wonder what happened to him, man. He's been gone a while, I think.
Oh, I don't know, but yeah, I've actually watched quite a few of his videos actually.
I really like that guy, man. He was cool.
I'm gonna put this thing next to that big player. Yeah, I'll get it out of the way. Right, load the trailer.
Shall we get one each or what?
I don't think we'll need one each. I hold quite a lot. Let's just go with one for a minute, just to save on a bit of money and just see how that goes. Yeah, because I mean, we're going to need, if we need more fields for grass, then I think we'll consider getting another one. I think
Okay, doke.
I think one will be okay for a moment. I'll find them first. Loading wagons. There we go. Right, what we got? We got Pottinger, which is the smallest one, and Stroutman. Ah, that's the one. Oh, look at the price. Oh, 131,000. The tractor will pull it, that's no problem. And it does hay, silage, straw, chaff, and whatever that one is with the asterisk over the top of it. I can never remember what that white one is. And that's 50,000 litres, so that's quite a lot of grass. The Bergman is only 34,000 litres, but it does the same amount of crop. And the Lely is 42,000 litres. Well, that might be an option.
if you want more grass, there is that. It isn't a field, but it's just empty grass south of town.
Right. Yeah, there is quite a few grass areas. If you turn the grass icon on the map on the escape key, yeah, you'll see that near enough the whole area is covered in grass. It's whether or not the ground's suitable for taking machinery over, because it doesn't show whether there's hills there or bumps and lumps.
Yeah, when we were there at number 10, I remember it, man. It's all smooth and stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, all right. So what did I say? That's the Lely is 42,000, and the Stroutman is 50,000. We go with the Stroutman. It holds the most. Why not? Now we'll get it delivered. And we'll save the game. Stu, if you want, you can do anything you want now for a minute. If you want to find a field that's harvested, ready for harvesting, even if it's not one of ours, if it's more money than what you've got, let me know and I'll transfer some more, buy the field and you can start harvesting it. And as soon as I've collected this grass, I'll come over with a trailer and start unloading you. Up to you. I'll leave it up to you.
I don't know what the hell we need, man, to be honest.
Have you ever seen these ones working? Matt Pedalston is now using virtual desktop. That means he's coding. As I say, the first couple of trailer loads here I'll use on the sheep thing, fill their troughs up, so that, you know, they're, well, we're ready to purchase some sheep then. Oh, reminds me, we got to get a water bowser, because I don't think we own one of them yet.
There's one here, another 9,500 by Joskin.
What, a water bowser?
Tanks that transport liquid, so as a guess, yes, as a guess.
Okie dokie.
Ooh, look what I've just found, man. This trailer is used to transport animals. Ooh.
Alright.
Got that one from ETS2, man.
Is it?
Yeah, man, it's like one of them big, tall, long things, man.
Right, I haven't even looked yet. Does it tell you what it carries and how many of? Does it do all animal sorts?
The pig, sheep and cows, yeah.
Does it tell you the quantities of each?
No. But it does tell you it's £67,000 now.
Yeah, there's also a smaller cattle livestock trailer there as well. Or there should be, there always used to be.
Yeah, another Joskin, man. They seem to make some good stuff, don't they, that Joskin company, man?
Yeah. Does the small one tell you what it carries? And how many?
I'm sure it has 4, man. 4 cows, I'm sure that's about it, man. Just 4, I'm sure it does, man. I've bought that before, I know I have.
Yeah, okay. That sounds like we'll need the bigger one then. Right, well I've got my first trailer load of grass here, and what's that, 3 rows I've done? So we're going to have plenty of grass by the looks of it. Right, so this load is going to the sheep.
Just bought a water bowser, I'll go fetch it, man.
Okie dokes.
That's if I don't get lost, man. You know the map's turned off, man.
Sorry, what mate?
You know, like the map where it tells me where everything is, it's kind of turned off, man. I'm gonna try to find myself where I am.
Oh, what you mean you've turned it off on purpose?
Yeah.
Oh, right, okay.
It's the only way I'm gonna learn where to go without the map on.
Yep, that's a fair one. Wow, well that didn't take much. Okay, well the other trough is for water, I believe. So that's all there is. There's not another trough there. It's unusual that. I always thought there was 2 troughs for a sheep. But there isn't.
I can't see where to get the water from.
Right, this is a test, Stu, alright? Try that thing there in front of you now. Drive right the way round it close and see if you get the R button come up on your menu.
Oh, nice one there, Mike, thank you.
So it is a water tower. Good. I've always wondered about that because there's no markings on the ground. Right, this is going into storage then. Oh no, hang on, we can dump some of this in them new what's-its, can't we? Yes, we get some silage on the go. I'm busy getting myself lost again. Ah, I see where I want to be going.
I just went and picked up a shitload of eggs off the chickens, man. They make quite a lot of cash eventually, you know.
Oh right, okay. I wonder what that. I got a symbol come up on the screen. It was like +1 egg or something like that. So I don't know what that means.
Yeah, like, you know, like if you play it normally where you don't start off with a lot of cash, like, you know, over time, you know, it helps. Every little helps, as this says.
Yeah,
Or is it Tesco?
it might be. Yeah.
One or the other, man.
Okay, Bill. I give you full permission to get your chainsaw out. There's 3 trees here at the end. I just want you to take the middle one away. If you can get rid of that, that'd be good.
This one.
Yeah, that one.
Just give it a tap, man.
Go ahead.
It fell over before I got there.
I saw it go. Yeah, because that should give me just enough room to be able to drive through there with the trailer on without getting rid of all the trees. I only want just enough room to get through. I managed to get through the last time I come up here, but with that out of the way, it will just make it a little bit easier. And possibly it might be worth having a look at the other one as well to see if there's anything there that's really blocking the way. Oh no, that one looks as though you can drive straight through. I'll try it.
Yeah, but there's going to be a stump, man.
Buy a stump grinder.
Yeah, I'll just have, man. I'll go fetch it. Just a shame it's red, that's all. So this tractor here, the Valtra, this is obviously a mod, yeah?
No, these are defaults.
Really? That's cool.
Yeah, they're in the game.
Goes to show how much I've actually played it.
Yeah, as far as I know, I've got no mod tractors. I've always used the ones that come with the game.
I had this one, yeah, it was like a normal tractor like the one I'm in now. But when you press like control and something else, it added like an extra set of wheels onto it. It was really weird.
All right. Yeah, well, you can do that now, but you get it done properly through the workshop, right? And the other thing I've noticed, when you drive in manually on the field, doesn't matter how much you press the accelerator, you are restricted to whatever that trailer speed is. Whereas on the old farming simulator, I remember, you could bomb across the field any speed you wanted.
Can't remember that, to be honest, mate. So
Yeah.
long ago.
Yeah, the only thing that will stop you going too fast is if you use the hired worker. He would only drive at the, you know, proper speed. But now they've done it. I'm pressing the throttle right down and I can only get 12 miles an hour. So that's another good thing they've done. Keep discovering little tidbits.
I forgot where that tree is, you know. Ah, I got it.
I was going to say it's the middle one next to the first silo.
Oh, thank you for letting me do all this shit with the tree. I love it, I love it.
Well, the other one there's all right. We don't need to take any trees out of that one because I just drove straight through it easy, so it means we can keep that tree. I do like to see trees, as long as, you know, if it's a real problem, then yeah, get rid of it, like we just did. But yeah, I like to see the trees. Nice. I like these loader wagons because they don't actually tip, but the floor moves. Okay, Stu, there's one other tree that needs to go. Right where I am now, right next to the right hand side of my cab, the white one there. Yeah, that one, that needs to go. The others are all right, it's just that one that's getting in the way because I can't see anything. Was that me done that?
I don't know what it felt so good.
Well, I was hooked up on something and I thought it was the wall, but it could have been that tree. Right, time to make yourself a drink. You're all right there, Stu. You ain't cut your hand off yet.
No, but you know the legs on the side of here, I can't get them to drop, man.
Yeah, there's no use asking me. You're talking keybinds again, aren't you? The legs on the side of here. I don't even know what you've got there.
So here, yeah, you got these big legs.
Have you not got your, when you're in the tractor, you get that big box come up in the top left hand side? It tells you the keys to press on that.
Yeah, I know, but it isn't coming on, man.
What, you mean there is one there that says drop legs and they're not working?
No, it's not coming up at all. I can't see it.
Right, let me have a look. Could it be because the engine's stopped? Ah, or is it because you haven't changed the tool selection? Hang on.
Yeah, I changed that, man. Usually it's just X usually, man.
Yeah, I don't know, man.
Because usually you got to be sat in that thing at the back, you see, not actually in the tractor. But still, you press X and they're not dropping down for me, man.
Oh, so there's a place to sit. How'd you get into that then?
Stand by the back trailer by where the crane goes into the actual base, and you sit up there in that high seat, yeah.
Oh, hang on. Stand here.
Yeah, and press E, man. See, it's really weird, isn't it?
Right, hang on. So what we got here? Fasten tension belts, change control group, the arm, left control Z. Change control group support. It's on the mouse.
Oh my god, nice one. It never used to be. Cheers, man.
Yeah, when you've got to go into the controls box, and then you've got left control Z, and that swaps between support, which is on there. Then you've got same keys, and that's change control group arm. Yeah, and that's it. That's the only two options you got. But you got to make sure it's on support, and then it's on the mouse, mouse up and down, or forward and back. Go take a look. Can you see it?
I can't see how you got it up and down, man.
Oh, I was just talking to you a minute ago. Can you see your box up in the top left-hand corner? It's got a thing there, left control Z. Yeah.
Yeah, I got it, man.
Support is the legs. So if it's on arm, if you want to alter the arm, then you've got to have it on arm, or you've got to actually have it set on support, so it's showing arm. And then you use your mouse. I think it was, well, I pushed the trackball downwards, so it's the same as you pulling your mouse backwards, I assume. See, these machines have both got orange lights flashing on top of the red control boxes now, and they're all lit up. So it shows they're working.
Nitrogen dioxide, oh my god, you're gonna die, mate. Oh, you got both of them going.
Yeah, I didn't want to, but I couldn't get through that first one. Which is why I should have cut the tree down. It's alright, I'll go back and finish that one off. Although, I don't know whether there's going to be enough here to do both of them.
I'll take this first tree off up north to that lumber mill, unless you want anything else to do with the logs, mate.
Oh no, wherever you can get some money for them, Stu. I don't think we've got an on-site chipper, wood chipper or anything like that. So, although there is one in the placeables, so at some point we can get one. Did you just sell them, Stu?
Yeah.
Right, because I heard like a till sound in my headphones. And again.
Yeah, 2 little logs fell off, man.
Right. That was a nicely done bit of stump clearing.
I just really just got into it. I just think it's really interesting, man.
Yeah.
You know that TV show, yeah? And it's like, I think it's fake, I don't know, man, it's weird. And they're up in the hills, and they've got like the helicopters and the cranes and stuff.
Yeah.
Brilliant, man.
Yeah, I've seen it once or twice. I mean, yeah, bits of that are probably fake, but, you know, to dramatise it a little bit for the telly. But like, they're real companies, I think, that do real work. So yeah, it's not all fake, I don't think. Right, is that field cleared? Apart for some odd bits, and they'll get raked up with the next lot that comes up. I'm not worried about them. So that whole field basically is fitted in one of these silos, so we should be good. So there's 479,000 and the limit is 500. So that filled completely, like taking it that I'd already put some in the other one. How much did I put in this one? $25,000. There you go. So that field would all fit in one of these silos.
We need to get some more grass, man.
There's 4,400 litres of digestate. And there is 20,000 so far, 20,000 litres of silage. Yeah, that's good. They'll just carry on. All the time the orange light's flashing, you know it's working. That's good. Excellent. Yeah, don't forget we've still got all the silage under the clamps. One of them silages is ready to go, so we won't be short of it. So we just wait for the grass to come up on that field again, and you know, away we go.
You mean cow time?
You can top these things up anytime. And as I said, it takes chaff as well as grass. Excellent machines, save a lot of time. Yeah, we won't have any problems because we've got 3 of these. There's these 2 here and there's another one deeper in the farmyard there. So, yeah, we should be all right. Actually, the tractor and trailer hasn't got too dirty. It's not too bad. You might have a problem getting out of there. Oh, that was easy. Tell me if you fall through the floor. Yeah, that's what I thought. You have to walk, don't you, to sort of stay in the right place.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's how it usually works. Right, on back to the main yard. I'll give it a quick wash. Find somewhere to park this here trailer. So I've filled the sheep trough up. They've got water, I presume now.
Yeah.
We're making silage to go in the TMR machine. Yeah, so things are coming along. We're getting there slowly but surely. Oh crap, the little trailer's in there. I didn't realise that. I thought that last bay was empty.
If you want to sell it, you know.
Say that again, Stu.
With the stuff that we've got now, do we really kind of need it?
The little trailer? No, actually, we probably don't. Yeah, 'cause that's hard work, isn't it, with that little thing? Yeah, good idea. Do you want to say it?
I'll end up selling something completely wrong. You please do it, mate.
Okay. Okay, that's him gone.
Yeah, I just noticed, man, 3.5 hours, dude.
Come again?
You've been streaming for 3.5 hours.
Yeah, near enough. Yep. 3 hours, 21 minutes. Yeah, so you're off work tomorrow, is it?
What day is it? Friday, yeah, man.
Okay, we'll have one more day on Farming Simulator on the multiplayer server then tomorrow. And then Saturday, I'm definitely going to stream ETS2 just to keep people happy. But that was another good, useful day's work. We got a lot done.
Yeah, we haven't, me.
Spent a lot of money, but got a lot of work done.
And I got my tree cut down too.
Yeah, now how bad can that be?
As usual, I can't save it, so.
Okie doke, mate, no problem. Yeah, it is Clan Forge, by the way. I checked up, it is Clan Forge. So if you go in there and make yourself an account, as soon as you've done that, then you give me the email address that you sign up with, and I add that in, and it'll find you on their system, and then I can give you some privileges.
I'll do it now, man. See you in a bit.
Okay, well, I was about to shut down the stream now anyway, Stu.
Yeah, take care, man.
All right, I'll catch you later, mate. Good night, YouTube. See you again, like tomorrow. Okay, Farmsim multiplayer tomorrow, and Saturday will be ETS2. I guarantee that. Thanks for bearing with us while we've been setting all this stuff up. It needed to be done. We've made a good start. The farm's looking good. It's running well. Spent a lot of money, but we're getting there. Right, stream is going to end now, guys, and we'll see you again tomorrow. Thank you very much for watching, subscribing, or whatever else has been happening, and we'll see you later. Bye.